Hi, I'm Michael Janich. I'm the Special Projects Coordinator for the Spyderco Knife Company, Golden, Colorado. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about some of our newer products that we have available here at the SHOT Show 2014. One of the first ones is the Domino. The Domino is a flipper. For the longest time, Spyderco focused primarily on the trademark round hole, which is still, in my opinion, the most elegant way of getting a folding knife open. Completely ambidextrous, nothing that gets in the way. But because of popular demand from a lot of our customers, they wanted something that had a flipper mechanism. Pioneered by custom knife maker Kit Carson, flipper's been around for a while. Different versions of it, some work better than others. This one, in our opinion, is kind of the cream of the crop. Just a little bit of pressure brings that out, gets the knife open very quickly, very positively. Basically, what we've got is a CTX XHP blade, so it's a carpenter steel blade. Full flat grind on both sides, very good edge geometry, and the handle is constructed of 6AL4V titanium. So you have a titanium scale, a re-integral lock on one side, then you have a titanium liner on the other side that is capped by cubic check carbon fiber G10 laminate. So you have a carbon fiber scale with a G10 base. It gives you a really nice, almost a holographic effect, a very dramatic look, and it also gives you a subtle texture that ensures a really good grip. One of the nice things about the way that this flipper is constructed is you notice that you don't have anything huge that's sticking out here. When you pop the knife open, you have it open, it gives you basically a really functional guard that almost disappears into the handle. It's a 4-position clip, tip up, tip down, left or right side carry. And one of my favorite features is that it actually has a steel interface on the lock here. So one of the things you have to be careful of whenever you have a re-integral lock or a frame lock is that you don't apply too much pressure that could over time weaken the spring tension here and compromise the lock engagement. In this case, you have a steel interface that not only ensures equal hardness of the steel interface on the blade, so it's going to be long wearing, but it also includes an over travel stop to make sure that you don't apply too much pressure. So again, that's the Domino. That's one of our new products, one we're very proud of. Another knife that features that same cubic check carbon fiber G10 laminate is the Sage 3. The Sage 3 is part of our Sage series, which is a unique series for Spyderco. Basically what it's designed to do is to take the same basic design of knife and render it with different lock mechanisms. So it allows people to take essentially the same design, but be able to appreciate the different locks, the different innovations that have been done throughout the development of folding knives. So in this case, what you have is a Blackie Collins bolt action lock, and it's actually an improved version of that. When you go back to some of the original versions of that, it was only a one-side release, so it's a right-hand dominant. In this case, excuse me, in this case what we did was made it completely ambidextrous. So what you have is a hardened steel bolt that drives forward based on a coil spring, and that engages on the ramp on the back of the blade to lock the blade securely in the open position. This is a CPM S30V blade, again, full flat grind, excellent edge geometry, cubic check carbon fiber, and also have a solid G10 back spacer. Very elegant design. This one happens to have a deep pocket carry clip. It's a wire clip that gives the knife not only a low carry profile in the pocket, but also it allows it to blend in very well because you can actually see through the clip, so it blends into the clothing underneath it. So this is kind of a very updated knife that also pays homage to Blackie Collins' original design with the bolt action lock. Sage 3, again, this is the latest version available from Spyderco. And the last one I'd like to talk to you about, this is the double bevel. It's a Bob Terzuola design. Bob, of course, is a legend in the tactical knife making community, really the father of modern tactical folding knives, and he's been a pioneer in many ways. This knife takes the Bob Terzuola design, but it also renders it with a very unique blade effect. Basically what you have is a hollow grind, partial hollow grind near the heel of the blade. So the portion closest to the handle is hollow ground, but it leaves full thickness near the back. That gives it great strength. It allows you to really work with lots of power and control when you're cutting near the heel of the blade. The forward portion of the blade has a full flat grind, and it also has a distal taper. So what you get is the combination of that edge geometry of the full flat grind, and it allows you to have an Americanized Tonto point, but it doesn't have that faceted point. You notice this flows very smoothly with that flat grind all the way to the tip. So it gives you really acute edge geometry, really great edge geometry as far as has cutting performance up front, very low friction here, but with the benefit of the additional strength with the hollow grind closer to the handle. It's a liner lock mechanism, and it's rendered the way that Bob Terzola does his liner locks, which is with a concave ramp. It gives better lock strength, better overall service life, and it's a very unique expression of a Bob Terzola design. 4-position clip, tip up, tip down, left or right side carry. Also has an open back construction, and what that allows you to do is to clean the knife very easily. It's a really elegant design, again, coming from somebody who is a legend in tactical knife making. It's great to be able to take all those features and that lineage, be able to express it in one of our new Spyderco products.
Are all these available now, or when will they be available?
All of these are currently shipping. So I picked stuff that, rather than showing you something you have to sit around and wait for, all this stuff is currently in stock, shipping now, currently available.
And you know what retail is on this one here?
I'd have to look that up for you. I don't know that off the top of my head. All that information is available on Spyderco.com, SPYDERCO.com. Go there, you can look up any of these models there. We have a full search function available on the website. You can check out the MSRP. You can also find on our dealer locator, a dealer located in your area. So if you want to handle these and buy them over the counter, it's an easy way to find them.
All right. Appreciate the information. Appreciate you spending time with us.
My pleasure.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.